You know, I played the two in college, and I played some two in Houston, and so you know, it's definitely something that's not new to me. I'm kind of used to it, and I think it's just one of those things when we have both of us who like to push the ball. I mean, whoever it really gets outletted to, or whoever gets a rebound, can just push it up, and it makes you tougher to guard in transition.
Jeremy, when you're playing two, are there opportunities, like if you want to run a screen roll with Ed, you know, can you go to the top and get the ball in certain situations? How much control do you have in what types of plays you're able to do?
You have less control, for sure, but I think that's just one of those things where as long as me and Ronnie are in communication, we can always figure it out. Not just that, too, but if I want to get him in a secondary pick and roll, you know, where it's not just come down and get a pick and roll, either of us, we can call different plays and be creative where we can use the backside of an offensive set and then get to what we want to get to. So this is our first go at it tonight, and you know, if we play again together the next game, hopefully we'll have a little more experience with it and be able to do more things.
What do you focus on defensively when you're guarding twos instead of ones?
Usually I'll have, I mean, twos are going to be a little slower, a little bigger, so just got to try to not let them gain ground on me, and you know, maybe try to bother them with hands, or try to, or you know, pressure them a little bit more than I would maybe a one.
Deron Williams had 15 assists, some pretty big buckets in the second half. What was the difficulty with that?
I just think he did a good job controlling the game and kind of just controlled the tempo and got people where they needed to be, and so he was definitely a good floor general for their team.
They were playing Joe Johnson at the 4 for a while there. With that kind of lineup, what does that present problem-wise?
It's a problem because he's a space 4 and not just a shooter. He's a everything space 4 in terms of catching it and being able to put on the ground, step back, pull-ups, take it to the rim. But then there's always the flip side, and so whether it's offensive rebounds for us or, you know, getting down low to ISO him on the block, different things like that.
Hey, we've been dealing with this for a few months now, just with Nick kind of not finding his shot. Is there ways that you continue to try to just get him going or get him an easy bucket, or to just try to get that fun back in his game?
Yeah, definitely. You know, trying to draw and kick to him and get him some open shots, and I mean, it's really hard sometimes because the other team is pretty much always trapping his pick and rolls, and they're playing a very aggressive style on him because they know what he's capable of. And so, you know, I feel like, I'm guessing, but I feel like every team's kind of like, all right, let's not let him get going today, and that's tough to play against sometimes. So we have to do a better job, too, of getting him easier shots. You know, I'm trying to think back to today. He got, I mean, he took some tough ones, but he got some open ones. I think they'll come. They'll fall for him.